these 6 prophecies that I'm about to explain before you are 6 prophecies that if he fulfills them, in which he is seeking to do, it makes him what the Bible calls the Antichrist. The final world empire will rise out of the political arena. All right, this leads to number 3. Trump is dividing the land for gain. Specifically, what are we talking about? The Gaza Strip. There's been news coverage after news coverage concerning this. This has already been confirmed. Trump will take possession of the Gaza Strip. What is he doing? He's dividing the land of Israel for his own gain, to line his own pockets and the pockets of those that serve him. The Bible prophesies that this will happen. Where? Daniel 11:39. Let me read it to you. Talking about the Antichrist. It says, he shall deal with the strongest fortresses and with the help of a foreign god or a false god. It says, those who acknowledge him, those who acknowledge the Antichrist, he shall load with honor. And then it says, he shall make them rulers over many and shall divide the land for a price. Now it says here in the King James Version that he will divide the land for gain. All right. So that is what Trump is looking to do. He's looking to divide the land of Israel for gain. Here's what people have to understand about the land of Israel. All right. God took Abraham from Mesopotamia, which is modern day Iraq. He called him and his wife, and he called them to the land of Canaan, which is what we now call Israel. God promised Abraham that land, to Abraham and to his seed. Galatians chapter 5 tells us that the promises that God made to Abraham were to him and his seed. And then Paul explains that that seed were not necessarily his descendants, but to Christ, who is the seed or was the seed to come. Okay, he is the descendant that God chose to give the land to. It was a prophecy about Jesus. Jesus also says in the book of Matthew that Jerusalem is the city of the great king. Let me read that to you real quick. Jesus says this in Matthew 5:34. But I say unto you, do not take an oath at all. Don't swear at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. And who is the great king of Jerusalem? That's Jesus. So the land of Israel was promised to Abraham and to Jesus. So when Jesus comes back at his second coming, what is he going to do? He's going to give that land as an inheritance to the descendants of those that have the same faith as Abraham had, which are those that are the church who have faith in Christ. Jesus is the king over all the earth, but he will reign from Jerusalem. The land that the Antichrist will divide for gain is God's land. It is not the Jewish land. It is not the Arabic land. It is not the Christians' land. It is Jesus's land, and he's going to distribute it to those that are meek. The meek shall inherit the earth or the land. Okay? I also believe that this is not just referring to the land of Israel, but that the Antichrist will also divide up the land of the earth for his own gain. All right, we see Trump making moves to do that. He's also a great real estate investor, as many people know. So this fits right along the lines of what he does.